Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, are we alone? Well, you aren't alone, at least not in asking that question. Today we know that most of the stars we see in the night sky are at the centers of their own solar systems, orbited by planets not that different from the ones we know in our solar system. What we don't know is whether any of those worlds are Earth-like, habitable worlds that can harbor life. I'm Ariel Anbar. I'm a professor in ASU's School of Earth and Space Exploration. I study the past, present, and future of this world, and the prospects that there might be other worlds like our own out there somewhere. When I was in school, the idea that there might be life on other worlds was pretty cool. I was a big fan of science fiction, so I thought about it a lot. But it wasn't something that you could study as a scientist. That's changed. Now, searching for planets orbiting other stars, what we call exoplanets, is cutting-edge science. The study of whether or not they have life, and why or why not, is a growing field of research called astrobiology. This video collection will give you a brief introduction to some of the key topics in exoplanet science and astrobiology. You'll learn what makes a planet habitable, how we look for and discover exoplanets, how the natural greenhouse effect makes habitable exoplanets possible, and shapes what we call the habitable zone, where Earth-like worlds might be found orbiting other stars. You'll find out about some of the most important exoplanet science discoveries of the last few years. And you'll be exposed to some of the exciting, sobering, and inspiring ideas that arise when scientists seriously engage the possibility that we are not alone. I hope you'll find this playlist informative and inspiring.